Good afternoon, yogis. Here's Debbie from Yoga on Main, and I'm in my backyard today, just getting ready to do a nice little stretchy flow class for anybody that wants to follow along. So all you really need today is your mat and your presence. So let's start. Just come into your mat today in a nice, easy pose. Either cross one ankle over the other, or just bring one foot in front of the other, and then settle down into your mat. Find your center. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. Just become aware of your breath right now. Try to bring your body into the state of silence. Whenever you feel somewhat centered, your mind has quieted down, we're going to begin our practice today with some seated cat-cows. So I'd like you to come into a seated position like you're going to do boat pose, and just kind of move your glutes out from underneath your sit bones. Then hold on to the back of your legs, your knee pit area, and as you breathe in today, we're just going to lift the heart as you squeeze your shoulder blades together, tilt your chin up, and as you exhale, round the back. Draw your navel up and in, just lean back as far as your arms will allow you to go. And then breathing in once more, cow pose, and exhale, cat pose. So on your cow pose, you're expanding the front side of your body, and as you exhale, you're rounding and getting a nice stretch in the back side of your body. One more big breath. And exhale. Just come back into your center right now. Now, take your hands out and up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, you're going to take right hand behind your spine, left hand right by your right knee. And then lengthen. And as you exhale, draw the navel towards the spine. Look towards the right and tilt your chin. Take one more big breath in. And then squeeze the breath out. Now on an inhale, we're coming back to center. And then switch sides. Breathing in and twisting as you exhale. On an inhale, arms back to center. And as you exhale, just place your hands down by your side once more. We're going to lie down on our backs right now and give our legs a nice hug in towards your chest and roll back and forth and extend right leg up towards the sky. Walk your hands up as you breathe in and begin to relax your leg towards your chest as you squeeze the breath out. Take another breath. See if you can walk the hand up a little farther. And as you exhale, squeeze in a little deeper. Now on the next breath, we're going to point our toe up towards the sky. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly and point your toes down towards your face. And now, release that right leg. We're going to extend the left leg. Walk your hands up, and as you breathe in, and as you exhale, relax, squeezing your navel to the earth beneath you. Bring that left leg in towards your chest. Take another breath, maybe walking your hand up a little higher. And exhale, relaxing that leg a little deeper. Now breathing in, we're going to point the left toes towards the sky. And as you exhale, just draw those toes in towards your face with a wonderful hamstring stretch. And then hug the knees back in towards your body. You can take your peace fingers, lock them around your big toes, or grab the outside of the arches of your feet and bring the knees down into your armpit area and rock back and forth. Take a beautiful breath and exhale it all out. And now, bring your knees right over your hips and take your arms to the side. As we inhale, we're going to lift the heart. And as we exhale, we're going to squeeze everything in nice and tight. So breathe in and out. Two more. Last one. And squeeze. Now open the arms up wide once more. Take a breath. Rolling your head to the left, let your knees relax about halfway to the right. Bring them back to center with an inhale. Exhale, switch. And then just do about 3 or 4 more of these. Keep that movement with your breath today. Centering with your inhale and squeezing the breath out as you twist. And to come into that back once more. Now we're going to take our fingertips to our temples. So to just kind of help ourselves not use our arms to lift our head up, but activate your core muscles right now. And as you breathe in, just arch your back. Lift your heart up enough that I could slide my hand underneath your low back. And as you exhale, squeeze the belly. Take the elbows towards the knees. Keep your fingertips on your temple. Inhale, expand. Exhale, squeeze. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze that last one out. And then lie back down and straighten out left leg. Let's flex both feet. And just like before, press the low back in the mat, but tilt your pelvis slightly up. Fingertips are staying right on your temples as you breathe in. And as you exhale, we're going to take left elbow to right knee. You're just going to make a ha sound. Take another breath. Straighten out right leg. Take right elbow to left knee and ha. So it's going to be like a ha, 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 ha. And I want you just to keep going until you feel like your body has had enough. I don't want you to wear your low back out, but really activate those core muscles. And this is called bellow breathing right now. And what you're doing is revving up your metabolism and just giving your body some sustained energy for the rest of the day. Now, take your hands back at your knee pits. We're going to cross the feet and rock yourself up to a seated position. If it feels good, with the chin tucked under, just a few little, what they call rock and rolls. I'm just rocking down towards the fence, so I had to back up a little bit. Okay, now I'd like to try something different to you right now. So we're going to come back into that nice easy pose that we did earlier. And I know some of us have been sitting more, eating more. I'd like you just to really get into your digestive organs today by just doing some little twist from a seated position. So as we do our seated cow, we're going to inhale forward and exhale round and squeeze. And with that same motion, inhale and then begin pushing with your left hand, your left knee, as you roll your body to the right. And as you exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine, and then roll to the left side. Use right hand to push right knee a little farther away. Inhale, it's going to make a circle with your body a few times, so roll around, close your eyes. Get your head, your neck, anything in it that feels good. And then come back to center, and then we're going to reverse. So let's start by breathing in forward, and this time we're going to exhale to the right first, and then roll back. And just notice how different it feels when you do one side, one direction, and then just switch sides. It just feels wonderful. Now, let's come into a tabletop position. So come onto your hands and knees. And I'm uphill right now, so this might be more challenging to me than I even realized. So we're going to place hands right under the shoulders, and from your table, press the shoulders up towards the sky and look down at your thumbs. Take a breath in. We're going to get left leg behind us. We're going to keep that left leg straight and firm. And then lift right hand, spread your fingers, and look at your thumb. Take 3 breaths. As you inhale, draw the low belly to meet the low ribs, magnifying your core muscles. And as you exhale, squeeze your belly button towards your spine. Let's take 1 more. And with this exhale, we're going to draw the elbow and knee towards your core. So expand, contract. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Now we're going to take left leg out to the side. Just going to make it parallel with your hip right now. So take a breath in, walk the hands out about a hand's length in front of you. And as you exhale, relax your sit bones back. Now, don't overstretch these inner thighs. the hip flexors, just what feels good to you today. Maybe lower to the forearms. Maybe lower your hips down towards your heels, walking the hands out a little farther. It doesn't matter. And on an in-breath, we're going to come back to center. Now lift that left leg and take it all the way behind right foot. And then take a big inhale. And as you exhale, draw right shoulder, right hip towards each other as you take your gaze back towards your left foot. On an inhale, we're going to bring that left leg back under the hip. Now breathe in and sit back and down in your first child pose today. And let your eyebrow center relax towards the mat. Cross your arms, come into forearms, whatever really works for you today. But as you inhale, just feel your heart press against your thighs as you fill your lungs with air. And as you exhale, release the tension that you might be holding. On an inhale, round yourself back up into your table and lift right leg and left arm this time. And just take a moment to find your center, the moment of stillness once more. So keep the low belly engaged by magnetizing towards the low ribs. And as you exhale, squeeze that belly button towards your spine. Take one more expanding breath. And as you exhale, we're going to elbow to knee. Lengthen as you breathe in and squeeze as you breathe out. One more. And then lower your hand and take right leg out to the side. Breathe into this beautiful stretch. And as you exhale, walk the hands out about hands lengthen. Relax the sit bones back and down as far as feels good on the inside of your right thigh right now. Not too deep, just right. Once you've lowered down as far as you can, take a breath. And once more, try to release the tension that you're holding. Now on an inhale, bring the shoulders back over the hands. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. We're going to lift right leg. Take it all the way over the left leg. Breathing in, and as you exhale, draw left shoulder towards left hip. Take that wonderful side body stretch on the right side. Now bring that right knee back underneath. Walk the hands out, that hands width again. Curl those toes under, and we're just going to lift the knees and bring the shoulders right over the hands as we hover. So we're pressing like a fire toes pose right now. All 10 toes are spread on the mat. You're up on the balls of your feet and your core muscles are engaged. With this next inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, the shoulders, ears away from the shoulders, and as you exhale, begin to keep your knees bent, but push your sit bones back. And then drop your head. Now, whenever it starts to feel good, come up a little higher, straighten your legs a little more, and then just begin pedaling one knee at a time, lowering opposite heel as you walk your dog. It feels so wonderful. Now, with your knees softened, walk your hands back towards your feet. And then drop your head. Let your chest just kind of hang out right now on your thighs. And then grab opposite elbows. Don't worry about straightening out the legs. The goal right now is length in your spine. So breathe in. See if you can lift the sit bones up a little higher like they're reaching, magnetize up towards the sky. And as you exhale, squeeze the navel up and in. Bend left knee and sway your arms over to the right calf. Inhaling back to center. Opposite. And then just like a rag doll, which is actually called rag doll, just move back and forth, moving those arms from side to side, and then drop your hands. Now, placing your hands back on the mat, walk yourself back out to your downward facing dog, and then separate your feet hip width apart. Lift the sit bones, come up on the balls of your feet, and as you exhale, keep pushing the shoulders and hips back, and let your head relax towards the earth. Inhale, we're going to look at our thumbs and come into tabletop position. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. On the next inhale, we're going to come into high plank position. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank, drop the knees, press the feet, slide them back and down. Whoops. As you come into a cobra. And then just let your shoulder blades relax down your back. Coming into a little sphinx-like position right now. So Get those elbows under the shoulder and press the top of the feet. See if you can relax both hip bones on the mat. And if this is too difficult, take your arms out a little farther. From your Sphinx position, take a deep breath in. We're going to draw the hands back underneath our elbows and press yourself up to a cobra. Straighten the arms, lift the pelvis, lift the knees for a strong up dog. Breathe into this beautiful stretch. Come into your table, tuck and round, sit back and down, child pose. Inhale into table, bend the elbows, leading with the heart, lower down to cobra, all the way down. One more time, inhale into cobra, straighten the arms, lift the pelvis, lift the knees, up dog, come into table, child pose. Now from your child pose, come back into your table, curl the toes under, lift the sit bones up and back, pedal it out. This time, walk your feet towards your hands, pressing your feet into the earth, sweeping your arms out and up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, let the hips relax forward as you just do a baby back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands to the shoulders, step back into high plank. Breathe in, drop that right knee, take the right hand in the middle, and drag that left foot right behind the right. On an inhale, we're going to lift the left arm up towards the sky for a side plank. And as you exhale, we're going to stay right here, or you're going to step right foot in front of the left. Take another breath. And see if you can hold. One more, and then return to high plank. Breathe in, exhale, lower to your mat. Rise to cobra, straighten your arms, lift your pelvis, up dog. Come into table, tuck the toes, meet your back in downward facing dog. Inhale into high plank, drop the knee. This time we're going to drag right foot over to the left and take the left hand right in the middle. Lift that right arm up as you breathe in this time. Stay here. Step left foot in front of the right. Take your gaze up towards that right thumb. Breathe in the strong side plank pose today. And exhale. Now place your hands back on the mat. Come back into high plank. Drop your knees. We're going to swing our feet over the side. You're just going to lie down on your back. So lie down on your back for a moment. And then we're just going to take that right leg in front of the left knee. So breathing in, lift the left foot, slide your hands around your hamstring. And as you breathe in, we're going to lift the heart towards that leg. And as you exhale, you just squeeze it in nice and tight. Breathing in, heart lifts. Use your right elbow to push that right knee away. And as you exhale, squeeze. Maybe even bringing chin to chest. So you can hold nice and deep. Maybe even walking your hands around the shin and getting that foot a little closer towards your heart. And whenever you're ready, we're just going to release that left foot back to the mat and open the arms back to a T. Now roll your head to the right, and as you exhale, let left knee and right foot come over to the left side for a beautiful twist. Expand, breathe, and exhale, soften and relax. Now on an in-breath, bring left foot back to the mat, roll your head to the left, and let the right foot encourage the left knee towards the right side as you take your gaze towards the left. Stay here for a couple of breaths, just letting yourself find that center, that stillness in this beautiful twist right now. Breathe in and release the tension as you breathe out. On an in-breath, come back to center. And we're going to grab that right knee as we straighten out left leg. And then, if you can, place your hands around your foot. If you can't, just keep it on your shin. See if you can bring that right knee in towards right armpit a little deeper for a half happy baby. And then we're just going to release it all the way back down to the mat. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and then walk your feet back towards your hips. Take your left foot in front of the right knee this time and just push that left knee away. Maybe even using your left hand. And then lift right foot. Slide your hands right at the knee pit. And as you breathe in, we're going to lift the heart. And as you exhale, you're going to squeeze it in. Now breathing in, use your left elbow to push the left leg away as you breathe in and squeeze that leg in towards your chest. You can work it around the shin. Go ahead and take another breath and then squeeze, maybe even lifting your eyebrows down towards your knee. And then roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Now release the right foot. Take your arms out to a T, looking to the left this time. Let right knee and left foot relax towards the right side. Really open up the knees like a bound angle. Breathe in and let go. On an inhale, right foot comes back to the center, rolling your head towards the right. Let your right knee and left foot go to the left side. And then I want you to stay in this twist for a couple of breaths. Just allowing yourself to really feel today. And once you're taking a couple of breaths, really identifying these tight areas, we'll come back to our center. And we're going to place the hands around the left knee as you slide that right leg down. And then you can either keep your hands on your knee or place it around the arch of your foot as you draw that left knee into the side body area. Kind of scooch it over. So really stretching out, or not stretching out, we are stretching, but we're massaging all the organs on our right side right now. And then release that leg. So we're going to bring both feet right at our hips. And then from this position, we're going to place our hands at our feet. And breathing in, we're going to press with the feet, the back knuckles of the hands, the back of the head, as we lift the hips. And bring your chest to your tucked under chin. Nice and slow. Lower back down one vertebrae at a time. Expand once more as you breathe in. Maybe you can get a little higher. Think about elongating the front side of the body by pushing the knees towards the foot into your mat and the crown of your head towards the top end as the heart reaches towards the sky. And then exhale, squeeze the navel as you lower back down. One more big breath. And then see if you can hold. So option 2, bring the hands underneath, getting yourself a little higher, or maybe even putting the hands underneath your low back. So support your bridge, or use your hands like you did before. Maybe you just stay right where you are like this and use your upper body strength and the strength of your legs, those powerful muscles. Breathe in. Last breath. Slowly lower back down. Now, let your feet come together. Knees bent. Knees are relaxing into a reclined bound angle pose today. So let's scoot those feet towards the end of the mat, creating more of a diamond shape in the butterfly. And just observe some different areas that you might be connecting to with this. And then place your left hand on your belly and your right hand on your heart. Take a big breath in. And slowly release the breath down and out, relaxing the belly. Continue breathing in through the nose and out through the nose while you let all tension from your body and your mind just dissipate. Take one more breath together and exhale, and then slowly draw the knees back together. Lift the feet, bring them in towards your chest and hug them in towards your body. Gently rock back and forth, and then just extend the legs up towards the sky. We're just going to stay here for 3 beautiful breaths in your waterfall pose today, but I encourage you to do waterfall first thing in the morning and last thing at night, just to boost the immune system, helping your body rid itself of viruses, bacteria, environmental toxins, to improve your circulatory system, but mainly to calm your mind of any anxiety. So while you're in your waterfall, take one breath right now and just visualize anything that's causing you anxiety just to blow out of your body like water over a waterfall. And now slowly draw your knees back in towards your chest and give yourself a hug. Extend the right arm and roll to the right side. Stay here in this fetal position for a breath. And when you're ready, using your left hand, right forearm, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We're going to place our hands at our heart and end right where we began today. I hope you feel centered, hope you feel grounded, and hope you have found some stillness in your mind from worry. Much peace, much love. Namaste. Thank you for practicing.